New at 7, Central Florida seeing a rash of car break-ins. Crooks targeting, well, cars, obviously, taking whatever they can from the inside. And so the question is, how can you best protect yourself from being a target for thieves? Joining us now is Officer Kevin Kirkpatrick. Good to see you from the Orlando Police Department.
Good to see you.
Always
as well,
good
sir.
to see you. We've met before, actually, a few years ago.
Yes.
Kevin was just reminding me. It was good to see you then. Great to see you now. Summer. Why is summer such a big time for car break-ins? Is it because people are just picking ones with air conditioning? Get inside and cool off?
Well, I would assume one of the reasons why maybe we have a lot more juveniles out on the road.
That makes sense.
A lot more juveniles without something to do.
Uh-huh.
A lot more juveniles are not taking advantage of the Teen Police Academy, Operation Positive Direction, or the Dragon Boat, or our Explorer program. So some of them are not taking advantage of some of the things that we have available to them.
What is it that thieves do? They just walk along and go, oh, great, it's open. I'll just go ahead and get on in. Or is there something they're really looking for?
Sometimes they're just looking for things that they can use themselves or sell, and unfortunately some people are not locking their vehicles.
Okay.
We're just busy and we are in a rush, and we forget that items such as, if you look inside this vehicle, there's a bag and there's a laptop, and even if it's a garbage bag, they don't know that it's garbage inside of it, or cell phones. Anything that is of value to you is probably of value to them.
So what can I do to protect my car the best way I can see? These windows are a little bit tinted here. Right. Other than locking my door, is there anything else I can do?
One of the things you can do is try to make sure you remove your items from the vehicle, and make sure that you are putting them in an area which is out of plain sight,
right,
and which is like your trunk, or take them with you,
right,
and hopefully that will deter it, but also make sure that you lock your vehicle. A lot of times we use the clicker or the automatic lock, and we don't walk around and physically lock or check the vehicle itself. Therefore, we're not really sure if the vehicle's locked.
So sometimes my wife will always say, if we go shopping or something, shove the bags underneath the chair if we have to put things in the car. That's what we're talking about. If you've got a cell phone, don't leave it sitting on your seat. Make sure that you put it into the side little compartment. Is that what we're talking about?
I wouldn't say shove anything under any seat, because bad guys look under there.
They look under there anyway.
I would put it in the trunk, and if you're putting items in your glove box, lock the glove box. Sometimes we leave valet keys or extra keys inside of the glove box, or even your registration. So lock that particular area. Before
I let you go, don't you guys go and do like checks on cars? You have a thing in place where you
several years ago, Commissioner Robert Stewart and other city leaders and our chief got together, and they came up with something called Operation Lock It Up, where we go to an area, as we've done numerous times and we'll be doing in the future, and we walk through a neighborhood and we make contact with locked vehicles and unsecured vehicles, and we leave them either a thank you saying thank you for locking it, or it's locked, or we have X, Y, and Z visible. So
do you have any kind of a website or someplace where people can go, or maybe an email contact for you?
For me, yes.
Well, okay, sure.
It's my first name dot last name at cityoforlando.net, so it would be Kevlon.Kirkpatrick at cityoforlando.net, or they can just go to the city website and click on the Orlando Police Department link, and then they can make contact with us and find out some of the options we have available to them.
Perfect. Officer, good to see you again. Let's not make it 10 years before we see each other again.
Yes, sir.
All right.
It's a pleasure. Thank you.
Talk to you soon.
Thank you.